Here we are coming out of Hayling Bay. It's 12:15 midday on the 25th of August. It's 13 knot northwesterly and tide's going out, so I'm hoping for the least amount of buffs. We're going to Cows. This is a Fletcher Arrowflash 1999 edition. I'll keep you updated. Okay, we've just passed Portsmouth, been keeping an average of about 16 knots, got about, well, I'd say about 0.2 metre of waves. Yeah, she's handling quite well, We've got, as I said, we're just starting to get a little bit of wind now, about 13 knots. Going past Kicker Point here. I'm going to start making the crossing across the Solent now to Cows. Bear in mind this is a Fletcher Arrowflash with a 90 horse engine. It's 15 foot long. You can cross the Cows and you can stick it in your garage. That's what boating's all about. No marina fees. Yeah. A little bit of sun coming out now as well, which is good, which was planned. Okay, we're in the centre of the Solent now, so we're starting to get the biggest seas now. We're not really sheltered by anything here, but just a word about the fuel. I've got two 25 litre tanks and a 5 litre emergency. I've worked out that it's about 100 minutes per tank, about 1.3 litres per mile, and so we've done 40 minutes so far, actually 55 minutes, so we've still got 45 minutes left on this tank in theory. Okay, we're just coming through Osborne Bay now. That's about 17 miles from Hayling Bay. Things are starting to calm down a little bit here, although we've still got about a half metre swell here. But the Fletcher's handling it fine. The thing about the Arrowflash is that it's not so heavy in the back, so you can get it on the plane quicker, which means you can get the sharp end of the boat facing the waves rather than bashing on the planing side of the boat. Anyway, I'm just going to have to slow down because I've got a bit of swell coming in.
My goodness!
Right, here we are at Osborne Bay. As I said, I've had to slow right down. I've got quite a big swell here for some reason. And all you do is you come down to about 7 or 8 knots, let it pass. We've just passed the yacht that we normally charter, Zara. Lucky chaps have got it today. Very expensive at the weekend though, so I'm better off on this today. We are just coming into Cowes. That was 1 hour 5 minutes from Hayling. Bit of chop there, I have to say. It's mostly from a power boat that we had there. And we're still on the same tank, hopefully that will carry on. Quite a lot of traffic coming into here to Cowes, so I'm probably going to have to leave you now and just concentrate on what I'm doing. Well, here we are. It's still on the same tank and the engine's still running. I would guess I'm pretty much empty. That's taken an hour and 20 until we've been on tick over trying to park for a while here. But yeah, let's see. I'm just going to have a check on the tanks and see what we actually did it in. Right, well, there's 2 tanks down there. 25 litre, 2 25 litres and a 5 litre emergency. I reckon that I've probably, on the centre tank there, which I came over on, I've probably got maybe a gallon left. So that wasn't bad. 18 miles that was, quite chippy to troppy towards the end. And there she is, and purely by chance, and you don't get that a lot on the south coast, I'm moored right next to a Fletcher 19 GTS here, which I'm just going to move it back a little bit. So if it's yours, apologies for that. I can't see what the name is, hasn't got a name, but that was the first crossing for the Arrowflash. I bought this year, and I'll probably do a little bit on the way home as well if there's anything of interest. If you've ever been to it, it's horrible. It's Spitbank Fort, everybody. We're just on our way back from Cowes now. And here we are back at the West Pole again, from where we started at Hayling. A lot nicer day, but it was a bit lumpier on the way back. Here we are, just coming back into Sparks Marina after the Cowes experience. That took an hour and 15 on the way back, a little bit choppier on the way back, but much sunnier. So anyway, I'll say goodbye now. That was the Fletcher Arrowflash 15, about 3.5 gallons of fuel either way, so probably about 6 to 7 gallons there and back. And here we are. The only thing that's gone is my speedo doesn't work anymore, which is probably the tube falling off. Anyway, bye bye.